What's going on, guys? Got another comic book haul video for you. This second is part two of a video, I guess, from Free Comic Book Day from this year, from 2026. Free Comic Book Day was last week. I went to two shops here in Louisville on Free Comic Book Day. Went to the Zone. That's what my video is from last week, the first part. And then this week, this is all stuff I picked up from the Destination comic book and toy store. They had everything inside was on sale, and they had a whole bunch of dollar boxes outside. So I got a nice stack from the dollar boxes. I'll go through those first, and then everything else inside. I went in there afterwards and picked up a bunch of back issues. All their back issues were 75% off. So I got a nice stack from that. And then I also went to Book and Music Exchange on Sunday. They were having a free comic book day sale on Saturday and Sunday, so I went over there on Sunday and picked up some stuff, so I'll show that at the end. Go ahead and get started here with these dollar books from Destination. Got this Wolverine Max number 14. Just picked this one up for the cover. It's not anything special. I thought it might be something, but it's not. It's just a cool jock cover, so grabbed that one. There's another cover by here, this cool Infinity Watch number 3. It's a Mark Brooks cover. He did a run of these animated styles. We got Thanos and Loki on there, so that's pretty cool. Got a fun wrestling comic here. It's a Virgin from, let's see, is Royal Rumble number 5 from Boom Studios. Got Sting, looks like Superfly Snuka, maybe Big Van Vader on there, so happy to pick that up for $1. Got this Zodiac number 1, just grabbed this one in case it ever gets hot again. Got some Usagi books. I think these ones I already had, but I was just pulling out all the Usagi books since they were cheap and they were new. So I'll just try to flip these for $1. They're not worth anything, but I can pass them on to somebody else for $1 since I already have them. So that's cool. And I think this Ninja Turtles book I already have too, but again, it was only $1, so snagged that. Got this cool, what is this, New Avengers number 1 variant, Art of Marvel Studios. I guess it's not a photo, it looks like a photo cover, but it's an Andy Park cover of Florence Pugh there as Black Widow, so it was cool. Grabbed this Witchblade cover, it's Souza Micah. I thought this was worth more than, cover price, but it's not. I think there's a Virgin that was like the 1 in 50 or something that goes for more than cover, but again, I can probably just flip this one pass it on to somebody else for $1. Some more Usagi books here. I think these are ones that I actually needed. Either these are the ones I needed or these are the doubles. I had them separated, so either way, I picked up a few that I needed and a few more that I can pass along for cheap. Got a fun X-Men 92 book here, number 6. It's a fun David Nakayama cover with the flaming lips on there, so you can't go wrong with that. Picked up some Devil in the Lake, Lady Mechanica. I got the Kickstarter of these, so I think they're the same books, but these are the ones that came out in stores, I guess, so I'll pick these up for $1 every time. Sia did the cover, and I think she did she did the interior art as well. So that's cool. There's number 2, and then there's number 1. Happy to find those. Got nice Liefeld. This looks like a connecting cover too. Onslaught Reborn number 1. It's the black and white sketch cover. Looks like there's some people cut off there, so maybe number 2 and number 3 connect, or could be a fold-out cover. It might be. Let's sort of see what we got here. Is it fold-out? No, it is not fold-out. So that's alright. Still a cool Liefeld cover there with Captain America and the Fantastic Four. Got some Simpsons comics. Nice little crusty picture there. 32. Another Usagi book. This is one I definitely needed. This is from Crow Part 2. I think this is the A cover. No, it's the B cover. Alright, so I think I already had the A cover, so that's cool. Got another Ninja Turtles book here, Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan number 2. This is cover B. Got a fun little X-Files book here. This is the adaptation of the movie Fight the Future. Came out at the end of season 5. It's one of my favorite shows growing up. The movie, I enjoyed that too, so I was happy to find that. Some more crossover goodness here. Got some Batman vs. Predator 2, number 1. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 2. Batman vs. Predator 3. I just can't get enough of each other. Number 1. And number 2. So I was happy to find those for $1 each. And got a random X-Men book here, Die by the Sword. Cool, looks like an Excalibur cover there with Captain Britain and Psylocke and some other folks on there, so can't go wrong with that. Got some more Liefeld goodness here. This is the relaunch, I guess, of the Youngblood series, or these might just be reprints of number 2 from the original series. So that's the manga edition there, kind of homaging himself. That was X-Force 15, that first meeting of the first fight of Deadpool and Cable. I'm reading in here, see if this is a reprint or not. I can't tell. Looks like it looks like it's the first appearance of Prophet. So yeah, it's called Deluxe. So it's a reprint. Because I got number 2. This is definitely a reprint of the one from the 90s. It's not so the original one in the 90s was a flip cover. This is not, but shiny foil goodness. So can't go wrong with that for $1. Got some Street Fighter books. Street Fighter Masters, Akuma vs. Ryu. That's a really cool cover. I like that one. That's the B cover, I guess, and this is the A cover. And then can't go wrong with some Zangief. There's number 1. That's the A cover. Yeah. And then that's the B cover. So really happy to find those. Got some more early 90s throwback books here. This Brute Force miniseries. Got number 3 and number 4. So I think I've got this whole miniseries now. This was a very 90s miniseries of the endangered animals either having. I don't think they were mutants. They had you said they had suits and stuff. So that's really weird, but really fun. Got this Flash book here. It's Flash Annual from '97. So this Pulp Heroes run. I had shown a Supergirl one last year, I think. It's a Joe Chiodo cover. So he did Supergirl, Flash, and then there's a Nightwing cover that he did that I still am on the lookout for. Got a Thundercats book, number 17, in a newsstand. Can't go wrong with that. Another Turtles book here is Out of Time. It's annual, I guess, from 2023. And this is the retailer incentive. Probably the 1 in 10, so happy to find that one for $1. Got a cool Thanos cover here. It's Thanos number 3 it's got the old corner box up there from the 90s, and it's the 97 variant, so can't go wrong with that. A lot of fun. And then last one I got for $1 from the outside was Geiger number 1. I don't think I have this in the glow in the dark cover. This is just, that's just the A cover, so grab that one. Alright, and then so the rest of these books are all from the back issues inside the store. They were all 75% off whatever the sticker price is or whatever cover price was. So this one was marked as $1, so it was $0.25. Just Dark Child 98 preview. I just like the preview books, especially from the 90s, so snagged that one. Got Superman, not sure what number it is, but it's one of these DC variants with the movie posters. So we got the Superfly variant, so can't go wrong with that. Got some Kari Andrews books here. Spider-Man and Wolverine number 4. He did the cover. Yeah, he just did the cover on all these. I don't think he did the interior on these. And number 9. And he did do the interior art on this little run, this Spider-Man Reign 2. So that's fun. Another David Nakayama cover here. Star Trek Voyager Homecoming. Got 7 to 9 and Captain Janeway on there. Another one of these Mark Brooks covers. I got Hulk and She-Hulk on there, so it's pretty fun. Got this X-Men Blue. This is the Jim Lee trading card variant. So they did a run of these where they put the Jim Lee X-Men card art on the front of these comics. And since the card art was drawn and designed for, a trading card size, it doesn't blow up very well. Some of them look really bad when they're blown up, I think, so I don't get those. But this one looks good, so I grabbed that one. And I got a couple more of these Marvel vs. Capcom variants. We've got Juggernaut, Magneto. These are all by Bendis, I think is the artist name. The Japanese artist. Cyclops there. Colossus. And Wolverine. So that's fun. And another one of these Kari Andrews covers. I think this one might be from the Zone, because there's no board in that, but I think it might be a duplicate too, but there it is anyway. And then a couple books I got to sell from the Destinations. This Lost Fantasy second print, just a homage to Final Fantasy PlayStation comic, or PlayStation game. The money books on these are like I can't remember what numbers they are, but they've been on the hot lists the last couple weeks. They didn't have any of those, unfortunately, but I grabbed this one. This one looks like it's going for like 15 or 20 bucks, so hoping to flip that one. Got this Amazing Spider-Man variant, number 11. I think might be first cover, first appearance, whatever that guy is on the front. Amazing Spider-Man number 5 from the original Sin. This is I think it's the second appearance of Silk. So it's priced at $8, so whatever 75% of $8 is, a couple bucks. So got those to flip. Got a whole bunch of Turtles books that I needed, a couple from the main IDW run that finished up a couple years ago. Got 83 and 146 and 148. I was looking to see if that was an incentive, but it's not. And then I got a whole bunch from the new run. Got number 4, number 5, cool Casey Jones cover, number 6. God, these are all $5 cover price too. So, yeah, they were $1.25, I guess. So that's cool. Number 8, number 9, nice Kevin Eastman cover. Number 10, number 11. 12 here. And then this one's really cool. This is number 13. This is Freddie Williams doing the cover art, and then he does the interior art as well. And this is the first one of those that he did in the new run. And I think he's still doing the covers, the A covers, and the interior art. So that's really fun. So I was real happy to find that one. And then the annual from last year, 2025, cool Mateus Santaluco cover. And then just a couple more here. Got some Transformers books with some David Nakayama covers. 25, cool Optimus Prime. 28 and 29. And then we'll finish it up with a couple of Wizard books, or Wizard magazines. Got this one for whatever 75% of $4 is. Cool J. Scott Campbell Gen 13 cover. And then the other one was a nice Jim Ballant cover with the X-Girls. I think they probably both fold out. I know the Wizards loved to fold out. Yeah, this one definitely does. So you got Psylocke, Rogue, Jean Grey, Storm, and Polaris there. So that's cool. There's a Street Fighter Unlimited comic that homages this cover that I really want, but I haven't found that in the wild yet, unfortunately. Okay, so those are all the books I got from Destination, and then just a few more here from Book and Music Exchange that I'll go through, starting with this weird Terms of Service book, Understanding the Role of Big Data. I just grabbed this one. It's not worth anything, but I figure some of those like crypto books, crypto comics, those have been popping off. So I figure this might go along with that someday, so I'll just stick this in a box and maybe it'll go up eventually. Got some Robin books here. Just grab these because Freddie Williams, this is early Freddie Williams interior art. So I got 153, 160. Oh, these were all a quarter a piece. 159. Got this is Gen 13 Encore number 1. This is just a reprint, I think, of the first ongoing miniseries, or the first ongoing main series from 97. Got a couple of these spoof comics with the Adam Hughes covers. Oh yeah, man, I'm an idiot. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I was looking to see if they're flip covers. and they got Batbabe there on the back, but that's just a preview for the next issue. So we got Spider Film #1, and then there's the Batbabe. That's why I got confused, because I thought it was the same book. But then if you look on the back of the Batbabe one, you got Wolverbroad. I think somebody wrote on that, so that's unfortunate. But I think I've got doubles of those now, so I'm going to just try to sell those. Got a fun Wildcats book here. This is #2. This is the newsstand, so it's not the shiny foil cover, which I have, and you see a lot. I don't see the newsstand very often, so that's why I grabbed it. And it's in pretty decent shape. You can't go wrong for a quarter. Got Iron Man Special #1. Just grab this one because it's a Mark Brooks cover. Dark Hawk #39. Just trying to, anytime I find the later Dark Hawk issues over like 30 for cheap and in good shape, I'll get them. Really happy to find this one in the quarter bin. This is the Gen 13 bootleg #18. I always look for this one in the Gen 13 bootleg session, but it's never there. But this one was. It's a cool Bruce Timm cover. This one goes for about $100 raw, so really happy to find that one for a quarter. And then got some Electra books here. Just trying to fill out this Greg Rucka run with some Greg Horn covers. There's 21, 22. There's #10. Another Greg Horn cover, and 23, which is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. And let's see, these were all $1, I guess. So Mars Attacks #4, this is the retailer incentive. I think it's a 1 in 10. Another one of the Robin books with Freddie Williams. And then the last two here, got another X-Files book here. This is the comic adaptation of the pilot episode. So I got the movie and the pilot episode. One more Thundercats book here, the David Nakayama cover for #8. So that's all the stuff I got from Book and Music. And then this one came in the mail the other day, Power Warlock #1, Marvel Premiere. I got this one on Mercari. I just used, I think, $15 in credit that I had on there, and then the guy had it listed for $40, so I offered him 32, so I ended up getting it for, $20. Basically, I had to pay because I paid for shipping and then used like $15 in credit. So really happy to find this one. This is where Warlock goes from being him to being Warlock to being Adam Warlock, and got the new costume and everything. So really happy to find this one, or to get this one. I haven't seen this one in the wild for a price that I've been willing to pay. So $15 seems right. So happy to grab it and add it to the collection. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm recording this on Mother's Day, so if you are able, please call your mom, tell her you love her, wish her a happy Mother's Day, buy her some flowers, be a good child and tell her you love her. So that's going to do it for this one. I will see you guys later.